Kisumu, Eldoret and Mombasa, lawyers in sharp suits pinned purple ribbons to their jackets and marched in silence, not for a political rally, not for a wage demand, but for one of their own, brutally assassinated on Nairobi street. September 12, 2025 will be remembered as the day Kenya's legal fraternity stepped out of the courtroom and into the streets demanding justice for Kyalo Mbobu. And yet, this march is not just about one man. It is about the frightening truth that Kenya's justice system itself may be under siege. Kyalo Mbobu was no ordinary lawyer. As chairman of the political party's dispute tribunal, he carried the weight of cases that shaped Kenya's political landscape. On September 9th, CCTV footage captured his final moments before unknown assailants on a motorbike gunned him down in Nairobi CBD. It was not a random act of violence. It was precise, chilling, and deliberate. 3 days later, the Law Society of Kenya responded with the Purple Ribbon March from Milimani Law Course to Vigilance House in Nairobi. Lawyers carried placards that read, quote, "Stop killing advocates," end quote, "Justice for Kyalo." Faith Odhiambo, LSK president, led chants demanding accountability. The Law Society of Kenya, under Odhiambo's leadership, didn't just march. They also delivered a formal petition to Inspector General Japhet Koome's successor, IG KUZA, at Vigilance House. That petition condemned the killing of Kyalo Mbobu and demanded thorough investigations. Faith Odhiambo went further, urging the media to report the case responsibly, not to water it down with explanations or excuses for his killing. Pictures shared online by social media captured the tense but symbolic moment outside Vigilance House, a vivid record of the legal fraternity demanding answers directly at the doorsteps of the police command.
We are seeing more and more vigilante in our streets, and we must ask the national government to take up its responsibility and bring this to a total halt. Members of the bar serve in various high sensitive cases, and I must say that we're also calling out the media that allow the police to complete investigations, casting aspersions onto any issue of the advocate does not negate the fact that his life was unlawfully taken.
In Kisumu, Mombasa, Eldoret and Nakuru, lawyers marched the call, shutting down city streets with songs of defiance. The symbolism was powerful. Purple ribbons pinned on black suits, silent faces broken only by chants of no justice, no peace. The message was unmissable. If lawyers are unsafe in Kenya, then justice itself is unsafe.
Right to life is inherent. Allow the police to carry out the investigations so that we do not crucify the advocates in the court of public opinion.
The police in this republic have a lot of resources, they have a lot of expertise, and they are able, and they have shown it, they are able to bring perpetrators of such crimes to justice in a very short time. I personally have had the assurance of the director of CID on this case. We hold him to that assurance. We expect action, we expect arrests, we expect people in court as soon as possible.
But here is where the story deepens. Mbobu's killing comes just days after explosive allegations shook Kenya's judiciary. Captain Kungu Muigai, a cousin of former President Uhuru Kenyatta, accused 17 judges, including Chief Justice Martha Koome, of taking bribes in a long-standing land and banking dispute with KCB. He named names. He accused the system of being captured by cartels. Hours later, his lead lawyer, Kyalo Mbobu, died in the street.
Another of the lawyers who is also acting for me called me and informed me that Advocate Bob Kyalo had been shot. And he was also the custodian of very, very crucial evidence. He was holding 4 affidavits from our witnesses who either participated or were privy to the giving of bribes to the judges. He was also a custodian of 2 audio recordings.
The judiciary dismissed Muigai's allegations as baseless. The Judicial Service Commission cleared the accused judges, but for many Kenyans, the timing was too sharp to ignore. Social media lit up with questions. Who benefited from Mbobu's death?
And once again, he talks about a consent judgment dated 4th of May, 1992, in the High Court Civil Case number 1219 of 1992. He says that is a consent judgment that made them sell my farm. And that is a consent judgment that settled this matter. And once again, I am asking the judiciary and I'm asking Kenyans to support me on this. Let them produce that judgment.
Meanwhile, the executive branch has its own quarrels with the judiciary. President William Ruto has repeatedly accused judges of blocking his economic reforms, calling it judicial tyranny. Court orders have stalled policies from housing levies to anti-corruption task forces. For Ruto's allies, the judiciary is obstructing change. For critics, the judiciary is shielding the powerful from accountability. And in the middle, lawyers like Mbobu who dare to take on power institutions and pay with their lives. The Purple Ribbon March is not just grief in motion, it is a warning. Kenya's lawyers are telling the nation that if justice can be bought, delayed or silenced with bullets, then no Kenyan is truly safe. Yet, the judiciary itself is fractured. The Judicial Service Commission dismissal of corruption complaints has only hardened public distrust. Allegations of unregulated allowances, disinformation campaigns, and calls for Kome's resignation has amplified the sense of crisis. As lawyers march, Kenyans are left with unsettling questions. Who wanted Kyalo Mbobu dead? Can the judiciary police itself? Or is it vetting inevitable? And is Kenya edging closer to a justice system where only the powerful can win? On September 12th, lawyers stood united in purple ribbons, but unity in the streets does not guarantee justice in the courts. The killing of Kyalo Mbobu is a test of Kenya's ability to protect those who defend its constitution, and the judiciary scandals unfolding in 2025 may determine whether Kenyans still believe in the rule of law, or whether the law itself has been put on trial. For Maisha TV, I'm William Juma.